Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of TFN's Super Cup Legendary Tier Best of 5. I'm your host, AURUM Jr. Thank you so much for stopping in the stream today. I appreciate it. Welcome to TFN Super Cup Legendary Tier. We got HULC versus AURUM. Still waiting on a few people to join up, but while we're waiting, I'm going to be talking about what maps are going to be played. Shatter is going to be the first one. Okay. Got north and south spawn. I believe Team 1 spawns north. I always forget. Anyways. So, each team will play one turn on each side of the map. We switch sides at every round, play the map twice. Sea of Fortune is the next one. Same thing again. Just make sure they're basically switching sides after each round. And then the tiebreaker, if we get to that point, gonna be repost. Lots of action. HULC always entertains us. I don't know much about AURUM, but from what I've been told from other TFN members, they're definitely a sleeper. So we're going to be expecting a lot of chaos. Welcome again, guys. My name is AURUM Jr. Like and sub on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. Had a lot of huge growth in the last 4 weeks. All thanks to you guys. A lot of the strategy definitely is. Let's go Shatter first. Making sure that, you know, you're controlling the middle and at least one flank on this map. Early caps are nice, but you have to be able to defend. We've seen a lot of teams have early caps, early success in the game, but then after the 3-minute mark, a DD goes down, or 5-minute mark, a DD goes down, then a battleship, or a radar cruiser. Those are key elements to your victories, making sure that you're not only getting the points, but also not giving the enemy team your HP for no reason. YOLO rushes on this map are, I mean, and any map, are incredibly detrimental to your team. Make sure that you're not doing that. Covering the flanks, Torp DDs always seem to be going to the outside, keep caps spotted. Caps. Well, again, caps spotted, anybody in the caps. Twist and track, everybody's communicating. Crossfires on Shatter are disgusting. If you're definitely in that position, you got cruisers like the Stalingrad, Venezia that are going to be constantly out there waiting for you to go broadside. Venezia doesn't give a shit if you're broadside or not. It's going to pen you a lot of times. So, looks like the match has just started on Shatter. Let's wait for it to kind of actually go through, and then we'll continue talking about this map. You know, normally the spawns are around here, here, and here. So, we'll see how everything goes.
Okay. Ich bin Z52 bei A. I'm in a good spot.
Vermont bei der AC.
Right now we are on board with AURUM. Evsky.
Du kommst zu mir, ich geb der Colbert den Nebel.
We have a lot of good spawns here for them, really. They got their cruiser and their DD on A, which is a very, very good spot for them. DD is going to probably go to A. I didn't see what their picks were, but we'll find out once he looks at the scoreboard. A lot of us comp guys always look at the scoreboard, or at least the leaderboard there. Alright, they're switching DDs. Looks like a Z52 is going middle. That's what it looks like anyway. Torp DD from middle going to the right. that switching of spawns is very tough. Take a look at what they have here quick. 1 second. Then I'll go back. I want to see what they have for picks. Okay, so we got a typical pick for AURUM, Z52, Colbert, Daring, Stalingrad, Colbert. That's an interesting one. Des Moines, Louisiana, Vermont, everything else. Vermont and Colbert are definitely like the odd ones out for picks. But we got Z52, Daring, Gearing, which is kind of an odd one for Tanner. Not for Tanner, but he's very good with that DD. But for comp, I don't see it often. All the rest of them seem pretty typical. Right now we got Hulk, Senna, sitting middle, just like last time. Last time, actually, the last time that they faced a team on here was against BTEP, I believe. And Senna was spawned on Charlie's side. AURUM's DD spotted at Charlie along with their battleship and a cruiser that went dark, but is basically trying to get radar coverage for Bravo and Charlie in a pretty decent spot. Based on his positioning, is probably that I think they had a Des Moines on their team. I just read your message, Crappy. That's funny. Let me know if the audio is bad or if you guys want it louder. Make it loud here. They do have the audio included, but it's because they're streaming from their platforms. Louisiana getting shots on from Senna. Senna, very good dispersion. That's going to hurt, I think. Pretty decent shot. Let's head on over to AURUM.
Smacked the Louis for 30,000.
30,000 off Louisiana, as you can hear Senna say. Let me mute him quick while I'm looking at this guy. His game audio is very low, but his mic audio is very loud. Miv, what's up? Daring now spotted at Alpha, trying to cap Alpha, but now there's a contest happening here. 2 DDs against 1. Daring trying to get out of there. Evsky getting some shots off in the Des Moines. Alright, so the Des Moines not over here. But there looks like AURUM is now stacking their battleship at Charlie with a cruiser behind an island. We'll see how if that pays off. It's the Vermont. Okay. Wow. White Wolf, Miv, welcome guys, welcome. I am fashioning my Pains Armada jersey right now. I can't find the other one that's like that wasn't the sleeveless. I like this one though. This one that just has more white on it. It's like an away jersey. Anyways, AURUM capping Alpha. Well, Hulk got Bravo, and they're contesting Charlie right now.
Radar. Nebel.
Esky letting that fire burn, holding his position here. Might use a heal.
Ich bin auch zu.
AURUM in a pretty decent spot, only down by 60, 1-to-1 caps in a contest. Let's switch on over to, actually we'll keep it here, because I think there's going to be some action. Almost 14k damage, and now he is spotted by Don Chumi. The Colombo's going to massacre the side of this Des Moines, and he does. 15k off of him. Actually, I think it was more than that. That was about 15k, yeah. Des Moines now healing up.
Wait.
Hulk coming back and taking Charlie. Delta or Bravo is now being taken by AURUM. Alpha's being also taken by Hulk. Sorry. We'll switch on over to Senna. Senna is still holding middle here, down to 52k, 53k, up to 119,000 damage. A lot of it probably had to do with this Vermont.
Yes.
DD at Bravo. Their two battleships are stacked in the middle here at Bravo for Hulk.
Okay, we have 2 caps.
Actually.
Lots of action here in the middle between Alpha and Bravo. Charlie's being basically dominated by Hulk. There's some crossfires happening. And Fromsiv with the raid, completely ruining the stream for a second. Jesus, that was loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the raid, Crom. I appreciate it, brother. Vermont down to 15k health. Senna up to 120,000 damage. No spotter plane for him, though. Using the catapult fighter. Got some shots on Vermont. This might be it for him. And it is a fantastic shot from Senna. And down goes the Vermont. Using the heals. 131k damage. 32 hits, 2 citadels, and an incap. Hulk coming back in a fantastic way. Now they're up 200 points. They still got Charlie on lockdown there. DD's kind of out there on rogue for AURUM. Senna backing up, trying to get a crossfire in Des Moines. Des Moines far left side, overextended against the Colombo. This might be it for him. If he goes forward, he's going to hit these shots. And Evsky is probably going to go down. Senna with an excellent lead. Beautiful shot from Senna. Down goes their Vermont and their radar cruiser. They have 3 DDs left on the board with 2 cruisers and a battleship, which is Louisiana. Torp zoning off to A.
Nice.
Now, AURUM, they're down 2 ships, but they're up 2 caps. None of the caps are being contested. They're taking some points off the board for Hulk.
Nice.
And just like that, Don Chumi goes down from Z52 Torps. Fantastic Torps from Z. Now the score is a little closer. But Hulk's coming back, trying to oh, and then now Z52 taking out the Stalingrad. No more radars. Actually, they might have one more radar. But Kleber now being double teamed against these 2 guys here. He has a, I believe that's a daring.
Come, daring.
Now Charlie Cap trying to push up, trying to close that gap. Bravo still being taken. Tone to new 31 trying to get out of here as fast as he could. Still spotted. Z52, sorry. Not daring. Z52 using AP. At this angle, probably would have switched to HE, but hey, I'm not in the game right now, so. Lots of action here across the board. Colbert not doing a whole lot yet. But now here comes the torpedoes from Louisiana. These are going to connect. They got 4 of them. Or 3, I think that's what it was. He's almost done for. Colbert known for its amazing torp protection. And here comes Louisiana pushing middle, capping B. Now Hulk coming back.
Nice.
But then now losing the daring. Louisiana getting the shot on daring. Still a close game, 5 minutes to go. And then now the Colbert goes down from Louisiana. Hulk trying to get, extend their lead. They got 2 caps to 1. The cap race has definitely gone back and forth for both teams. And Kleber trying to escape using some torpedoes and goes down. Great shot. Let's head on over to Hulk. Trying to try to get a good flank on these 3 ships. Almost 400 points separate them. It's Louisiana getting popped by Louisiana. Pearl Harbor trying to escape. Get around that corner, get around that island, get some cover. Hulk's cruiser at A has done a very good job of holding that side. Z-52 going down. Wooster with the shot. It's like you thought must be the one that's over there holding that down. Senna getting cock-blocked by an island. He's getting spotted by the DD now. But Tanner coming in on the left flank. Hoping to get some spots on that Louisiana. Widespread torpedoes on him. See if he can get some hits. Probably not. Although Louisiana has a brick to move. Oh, if I was Senna, I probably would have let... And, yep, that's... kind of what I figured was going to happen. Although if it was either the gearing or Senna taking torpedoes, so great torp hits from the Daring, trying to keep this alive. But here comes Louisiana torpedoes. Let's see if they make it, and it doesn't look like they do. DD straight ahead off his bow, but Louisiana's still far left. I don't know why this DD smoked up, to be honest with you. He got 3 fires. Okay, he's not running 5 fires. He's running Will. Okay. It's like you thought playing Ring Around the Rosie with the Louisiana. He's like, nah, dude, I'm good. I don't want no smoke. But Senna definitely does. Shoots the broadside Louisiana. Gets massive hits. Still alive, though, using his heal, using his last heal, actually. And now Louisiana and Louisiana Violence. DD spotted just to his ports, or starboard side. And the torpedoes, unbelievable. Great job from Team Hulk, 150k for Senna. Fantastic game for him, guys. His Ohio pick is very, very juicy.
Die Taktik bei denen ist aber, die spielen A, C und ein Zerstörer geht nur in B, ne?
Now we'll see if AURUM can come back game 2, but Hulk definitely dominated this first game. It was definitely the first 5 minutes were nail biters for sure. The caps kept going back and forth. So minute and 30 seconds left in the match. Daring gonna go out in a blaze of glory. Senna gonna get the kill, and he does. Of course he does. 150k for Senna. Great job. AURUM gonna try to make sure that they come back this next game. I think definitely if I'm gonna do kind of like a review of the gameplay so far, Hulk definitely stuck to their guns on this one, no pun intended. They definitely did the exact same.
I'm being from thousands and thousands of people right now.
What they do is they'll push together. They don't have anybody that's by themselves. So the DD, and like if he's doing a push, there's going to be a cruiser right within like 10 of them. So the battleship is always there waiting for crossfires. That's what they're really good at. And you could tell that Vermont got caught for sure. AURUM needs to do a better job of positioning early. I think their cruisers got popped early on because they were in the middle of a rotation or they overextended, which is what that Des Moines did on that far right side against a Colombo. You never want to do that, especially like something that doesn't have that armor to bounce. Now, Colombo, if you give it any angle, definitely gonna like chunk you big time. And Colombo's good for flanking too. I mean, it's pretty quick, but that smoke really helps. I will say though, the smoke definitely draws torpedoes, so you got to be cognizant of that. You got to have good DD players that'll spot for you and kind of tell you where DDs are and where you should push. They didn't really change their builds or their lineup here. They just switched sides. I don't see anybody switching.
I'm just staring at the screen, dude. I'm in the zone.
Same lineup, same everything. Now we are gonna watch the beginning of the match from the point of view of Hulk, of Senna, basically.
I'm in my perfect spot. This is my home right here.
Middle spawn for Senna. Again, very questionable that he didn't have spotter plane, but catapult fighter is still useful. It's just that I feel that you got to be kind of aggressive to use a catapult fighter, so that people are spotted without having to shoot their guns. I think
Not on my stream. Oh,
I think the spotter plane definitely would help out his DPM. But I mean, it doesn't look like he needs the help. He's doing really well. So Gearing getting some zone torps in. Dangerous rotation. If you got an aggressive DD or something spotting him there, he could get popped.
Ist egal, alles gut. Ich hab mich gerade erschrocken, wo ich das gesehen habe. Also gucken das doch einige Leute.
So now let's look at the positioning of AURUM.
Komm, Atlan, hau einen raus.
It's almost like they're stacking the left side, middle to left. They're not even worried about Charlie, which is incredibly interesting. The DD for AURUM, you guys might not be able to tell that well. Maybe you can. But it's like right in here. And it's not necessarily a good spot for it. Like, you want to back up, because right now, like, let's say torpedoes came there, he'd be screwed.
Nee, bin ich nicht. Colombo dreht komplett ab.
fucking turned out.
Er will wahrscheinlich jetzt Postplay machen, weil er die schwächere Seite hat.
But we got a DD for AURUM flanking far left side, getting Dom permanently spotted. Now there's a DD here at A. Is Evsky going to use his radar? We got a DD for AURUM that's also, like, bow into the cap at A and going around. He's going around in front of Des Moines. This is, like, torpedo central here. And now he's spotted. And the DD is stern in. Chiharu at Alpha trying to contest. Now, this is where the daring... Okay, so he did pop smoke. I was going to say pop smoke and then have radar ready. I think he popped the radar just a little early. What's up, Meph? The AURUM up 12 points. Hulk looking to capture Charlie, but there's going to be a contest there from that DD for AURUM.
Oh, Daring, komm mit nach vorne, bitte.
That radar definitely pinched that DD on the far left side for AURUM. He's pinched between the radar and that boundary. I don't know what his HP is at. I'm very curious. AURUM's down 2 caps to none. Well, C's being contested, but I think that whatever DD that is for AURUM, they're gonna pull out of Charlie. And now Evsky is making this questionable push. Got sonar up, trying to cap A. He's getting a little antsy. But Senna is going to try to capitulate here.
Just keep that Des Moines spotted.
Ooh, he got lucky that did not hurt him. Senna tells his teammates to keep this guy spotted, which I think he's going to be, so. There's a fire on Ohio. Here's torpedoes. Oh, massive damage and a gun completely knocked. Unbelievable. Evsky again with a questionable push at A. This is like not a push you want to do with Des Moines anyway. But he got a little antsy. I could understand that. But Chiharu down to 8.5, well, less than half. I think with the build that he has right now, he's probably maybe running a 5-2 build on Daring. Got a fire on Daring. Let's head on over to Hull Crushers. It's interesting how they're playing right now. Like I said, Hull Crushers just sitting there waiting. Just waiting for them to make a mistake. AURUM doesn't seem to have like a strategy that they're implementing to try to win. Right now it's almost like they're reacting to what they're seeing instead of like having a set plan of what they're gonna do. Colbert spotted. Some decent shots his way. AURUM taking Alpha with their DD, I'm assuming. Nice 10k off of Colbert. Got his range mod. And there's a fire. AURUM trying to flank around Charlie. Trying to take it. It would be nice in the future to be able to switch ships. Like on my end. I know there's a spectator mode that we talk about, but...
Dude, DD's right here.
Mm-hmm.
Ich kann nicht weiter vormoven. Ich habe einen Einheitsring. Ihr bei 10 müsst übrigens ein bisschen da.
Z52 muss ich zurückhalten, ich habe nur noch 600 Leben. Ne?
No ships lost yet. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the round.
Okay, ich habe nur einen Turm. Also ich kann nicht weiter.
Hull Crushers up 140 points. 150 points. It looks like AURUM's going to take Charlie. Because nobody for Hulk is there to contest. Actually, I lied. Just as I said that. Z52 with the torpedoes on Vermont. I'm not sure why Vermont was even pushing that corner. Just like that. First blood in. 8 minutes left in the round. Up almost 300 points. Senna backing into Bravo. Trying to even get some cheeky crossfires. He's spotted, though. If I had to take a guess, it's probably from that Charlie side. And it looks like he is. Yeah. Oh, no, it wasn't Charlie. Oh, there's the smoke. Hopefully Senna sees the smoke and it keeps backing up. Because those torpedoes are going to be coming. Don't go forward, Senna. Still spotted. That Des Moines trying to take cover, staying alive. Oh, and then here comes Louisiana torpedoes. Maybe it was good that he kept going forward. Nice shot. Right now it looks like AURUM is trying to get the cap advantage back, but they just keep getting reset at Charlie, man. And down goes Stalingrad at Charlie. Now they're just left with a DD over there. Evsky over here just has the 2 heals and is radaring the Daring. Got fire and Daring, that's a perma. But here comes the cruisers helping out. Don't forget that Colombo too. That Colombo's gonna shoot. He does get a nice hit. I'm not sure why Chiharu's using smoke, which is not really gonna help him there.
scheiße. Ich bin von Seite offen irgendwie, oder so, keine Ahnung. Ganz kurz offen gerade auf der Seite.
Hulk Crusher is just letting AURUM make mistakes, being very patient. Very similar situation here, though, on board with Evsky. Down half health, 6 minutes left into the match. Down 400 points and 2 caps to 1. Danchumi going around trying to see if he can spot this cruiser, but he's going to stay behind the island. Well, let's quickly see what Senna's up to. He's sneaking around. Yep, he's sneaking.
Okay.
Yep. Senna's thinking the same thing. I was a deja vu. Because I was thinking, I was like, it's the same situation again, just flipped. Flip positions. Louisiana, same exact spot, and now can Senna get a death strike? Or it wouldn't be a death strike, but nope. He got one hit off of that. That is unbelievable. Ohio failed him on that one. Again, I don't know if he knows that he has Catapult Fighter on right now. Because he popped his fighter when he shot. And down goes Louisiana. Louisiana taking the kill. 4 Hull Crushers on the opposing team's Louisiana. Massive hit on Colbert. Could have been a lot worse, but Almar and Colbert definitely helped him out there. He's on double fires. That Des Moines trying to... And the Colbert goes down. Mojis from Z52 gets the kill on Colbert. And then down goes Z52. Now, this is the domino effect that we talk about on stream, guys. The dominoes have fallen. I'm going to make fun of Senna for that shot. And then the torpedoes from Z52 kills Hulk's Z52. Great job for AURUM. But is it too little too late? Taking out those 3 fires, now healing up. This would be nice for the Colombo to get the kill on Colbert. Because I'm not sure if Senna's going to get a good shot. Oh, he does get a decent shot, actually. But Colombo needs to take the shot. Otherwise, Senna's probably going to go down. Like, everybody's in that Colombo smoke. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it looks like Colbert's going down because Louisiana clutching it. Camden, fantastic job. Hull Crushers full sending it with that Colombo smoke. Radar DD spotted now, just to the left of Des Moines. And Daring not even paying attention to Senna here. Senna's going to get a massive kill on this Daring. Oh, no! That would have been the 2nd game in a row. Massive kill on Evsky, and there goes the game. Hull Crushers easily getting up 2-0. AURUM just struggling, trying to find a rhythm. We'll see what happens in round 3, map 2. Man, I don't know what to, that was just a disaster for AURUM. They had like decent positioning, but they just could not enforce their positions. Like they couldn't find a rhythm of like what to do, because Hull Crushers just have so much experience on this map already that they know where to go and what, like they're efficient with their movement. Whereas you could tell that AURUM was trying to find their rhythm in games. Like you got to have that already in play. Like this is the big leagues, man. Looks like they want a 10-minute break. So we'll kind of meander a little bit and just look at the next map. But before we go on to the next map, let's talk about this one a little bit more. So what's happening is AURUM, they're spreading themselves very thin. Whereas Hull Crushers are kind of sticking together. Like I said, they go in pairs. They always have somebody near each other, right? But AURUM doesn't seem to be doing that. I mean, they even abandoned Charlie in that second game, which I didn't understand. But they abandoned Charlie, and then when they pushed Charlie, they pushed their battleship around the corner. Battleship took a torpedo. Obviously, he had torpedoes coming at him, Louisiana, torpedo planes, and then he had whatever cruiser that was that helped out Louisiana on that side. Yes, the Vermont had he had a radar cruiser with him, but their DD was back here. Meanwhile, the Vermont and the cruiser with them pushed around this corner together. For me, that didn't make any sense. But Hull Crushers were already up here. They had already like a cap. They didn't need to be right next to it. They could defend it from up here, which is what they ended up doing. But that Louisiana has definitely been a massive impact on the game. I didn't really see a whole lot of like impact from Louisiana for AURUM, but hopefully that can change with the next map. And we'll see what they end up choosing. The next map is going to be Sea of Fortune. I think the key to this map for sure is closing in on the flanks. I personally wouldn't even mess with Bravo until you figure out where everybody is. If you notice that the other team is leaving those flanks, then you would push somebody in there just to cap it. You don't need a whole flank to cap B. You just need to send one. I probably would send maybe a radar cruiser, sonar DD. But out here on this edge, you send a Kleber or a torp boat just to get some spots. Z-52s love Charlie. They get back into here, sonar trap, smoke, and then you'll have a bunch of ships shooting in that direction. Same thing with Alpha. I think Alpha's a little bit harder though because on this side, you have islands in the way of your own position. So here at least you have like open water to kind of select your shots and where you're going to be at. You can focus fire, but over here you have to like get around these islands first before you can focus fire at Alpha. So it takes a little bit less time to actually like move yourself into position at Charlie to sonar trap the DD, whatever that is. But we'll see how it plays out. While we're waiting here, I'm gonna have just a highlight reel of some of the community guys. I know you guys have probably seen this video already. This is kind of an older video. It has a lot of Yoink members in here. So while this is playing, I will be right back, and we'll continue off to the next game. All right, I'm gonna cut the video short here. All right, so game is ready to begin, and let's just look at. They got Minotaur in here now, guys. I don't see anything else that's really different.
Ich mache jetzt so wie der andere Colombo.
It looks like Hulk Crusher's brought in a Minotaur. This is going to be very, very interesting.
Wenn wir eine Flanke jetzt fallen lassen, dann haben wir 100% dann ein Kreuzfeuer. Also was ich machen werde, ist, dass ich jetzt hier mit bei A aufhalte.
Let's see what looks like AURUM. They're positioning their cruiser at a questionable spot.
Wenn du uns bei A ein bisschen unterstützen, so dass du zwischen A und B bleibst. Weißt du, was ich meine? So bei der Insel.
But they got basically a solo DD at Alpha. They might cross the BB or the destroyer from Bravo to Alpha to help Alpha DD out a bit. But we'll see what the plan is. Looks like he has fully packed on. Battleship at Bravo staying back. Got some shots. Senna shooting at Stalingrad. Knocked the gun. No damage, but 5k off the Stalingrad. Somebody did end up popping up a little bit. The E52 spotted at Charlie. Senna loves hitting islands, man. Ooh, Colbert is in the middle. This is interesting. Stalingrad broadside. Well, actually angled, but we'll see if they're going to go forward. Yep. 3 cruisers middle, 4 AURUM. Battleship all the way to the far right flank of Senna. Along with the Z-52. This time AURUM, again, playing together. We'll see what happens here, though. All it takes is one really, really well-placed shot to change this game. Torpedoes away at Charlie. We got a cruiser DD combination for AURUM that's aggressively pushing Alpha. AURUM does take Alpha. But now this Colombo's broadside to Senna. Torpedoes cutting across Charlie. Looks like no connection. Again, knocking guns. No damage yet for Senna. I'm going to wait for the next shot and see if he ends up getting good damage on Colombo, because this would be huge. But now, oh, looks like Louisiana with a massive hit. Senna, 14k off him, half health Colombo.
I got a crossfire on him. If he pushes out any further, I got him.
Let's head on over to AURUM. He finds himself face to face with the Colombo once again. And I did not see this, I apologize, but looks like AURUM's DD went down. at A. And Evsky is just not in a good spot right now. There's an literally stuck between a rock and a hard place. Got double fires on Colombo. Colombo putting him out. Positioning, gentlemen, positioning. Uses radar. Now Gearing spotted Tanner trying to get out of there quickly.
Worcester hat gar kein Leben mehr.
Got a nice hit on Gearing. There's a fire. Oh, he got very, very fortunate about those Colombo shots. But he needs help. That battleship in the middle for AURUM's not doing a whole lot. He has not moved one bit. And now Hulk getting the kill on Colombo. Senna, great shot. But Louisiana also getting the kill on the DD. They just lost 2 DDs within 5 minutes. And a battleship. Now Evsky down half again. I mean, I don't know what you expect when you're going against a Colombo like this. All torpedoes looks like they're missing, but Don Chumi does not give a damn. He's going in, trying to take this Des Moines with him. Can he get the shots off, though? That's the question. He does not. Evsky with his first kill of the series. 87,000 damage. Pretty decent game for him so far. But is this going to be enough to come back? They're losing by 100. Got a legendary perk up. Alright. On board with Senna. Not even touched yet. Jesus. I don't understand what the battleship is doing for AURUM. I don't know if he's DC'd or... I'm just going to assume he is. Senna with a great shot on Des Moines. He connects and with the